Hey YouTube, KCMO Rail Fan here. Happy 4th of July everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As you can see, I got a package right here. This is actually a package that I received a couple of weeks ago that I didn't really get around to unbox, as at the time I wasn't feeling like doing any unboxing videos since I was pretty much burnt out on doing model train stuff. But since I decided to get back into doing a bit of model train stuff, I figure we'll unbox this puppy for you. So without any further ado, let's unbox this bad boy, shall we? I know I don't come prepared, but I don't really do unboxing videos that much, so I do apologize for the TV on in the background, and you might hear a bit of fireworks as people are shooting them off. Ready? Got some fruit snacks. That's lovely. And of course, my favorite, packing peanuts. And one already got on the floor. Get that out of the way. You guys ready for the big reveal? As you can see, here's the box. It is a Athearn Genesis Canadian Pacific SD70ACU. My example is number 7019, which is the maroon heritage unit. This is a unit that I've been wanting for a while, and I finally got it a couple weeks ago, like I said, but I haven't gotten around to doing an unboxing video of. And let's go ahead and continue. We got the little like cardboard thing, and there's the actual box as I get that packing peanut put back in, and the other one fell into my bag. Awesome. Get the lid taken off, and it comes with the usual like little sign up for Athearn news flyer, along with instructions and like a little warranty card. Of course, the instructions has like the exploded parts diagram. You ready for the reveal? Wow, ain't she a beauty? There she is in the block of ice. Of course, it comes in the typical block of ice, like I said. I'm sorry if my desk is a mess, but it don't matter. Wow. Wow. And there's the locomotive out of the box. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up and we'll get around to the review. Alright, here's the locomotive out of its box. As you can see, it's a really nice locomotive as we do a 360 view of it. Like I said, I got this locomotive off of Lombard Hobbies a couple weeks ago for around $134, which is a really good deal for this locomotive, as these normally go for around $200 or so on most websites and on Athearn's site. But at least Lombard, they do really good discounts, and I recommend buying locomotives there, as I've bought plenty of locomotives from there, including that P40 DC that I did a video on last year, and also that Santa Fe locomotive that I unboxed back on Valentine's Day. So let's get started on the front, shall we? As you can see, stupid And we're going blurry. I apologize. As you can see, we got your windshield wipers, which are pretty nice looking. You got your number boards, which are really crisp. I don't think they light up at all when the locomotive's running. You got your sand filler hatches, some handrails, or grab irons, excuse me. You got your headlight, which does light up when the locomotive's running. You got the old school Canadian Pacific logo with the beaver, some more grab irons, your ditch lights. You got your snowplow with the like MU hoses, cables, whatever this red wire is, and your McHenry coupler, which I might swap to Katie, I might not. As we zoom out and go to the conductor side of the locomotive, you got the roof with the PTC antenna. I'm not going to show off how to remove this roof as I don't want to break it. And there's boatload of videos of people doing reviews on these ACU/SD70ACUs, and they show off how to remove the roof. So if you want to see that, I'd recommend either watching Crafty Fox's video on the SD70ACU or my friend Steven the KC Railfans video. Shout out to those guys, by the way, as they do make good content. You got the... Oop, sorry. Zoomed in too close. You got the number, which is 7019. Again, that's pretty crisp. You got your the F that stands for front. You got your walkway detail, which it's alright, but it's nowhere as good in my opinion as, say, the scale trains. You got your trucks, which have chains and whatnot. You got your fuel tank with the like little, I guess, the thing that tells you how much fuel is in, and the fuel cutoff switch, or I think that's the cutoff switch. I could be wrong. You got your trucks with some wiring and whatnot. You got the Canadian Pacific logo, which is in the older style, and you got your horn, which is nicely detailed. These grills aren't see-through, but the ones back here, this one back here is. And you got your like radiator fan grill, although you don't see the fans, but it looks like they're in there. And you can kind of see the reflective on the other side of that grill as a train is approaching. And my dog's going crazy over the train. Here's the back of the locomotive, which has similar aspects to the front. We once again have your headlight, which turns on and off when the locomotive's running in reverse. Got some more grab irons. You got your ditch lights, which do function. And like the snowplow up at the front, back here you also have this red hose and your MU cables and your crappy McHenry coupler, which is plastic. I hate these couplers as they tend to uncouple pretty easily, but I'm sure some people like it. And you can see the walkway tread along the side of the locomotive as we zoom out. And here's the engineer side, which is the same as the conductor side, with the crisp lettering with the road number, some warning labels, the little F, Canadian Pacific logo, and see-through grill again. And you can see the like wire hose thing around the truck. And if we do a top roof view shot of the locomotive, as I take it off the tripod, you can see the PTC antenna array again, the exhaust, and the horn, and the fan grills. And the underneath the locomotive, if anyone wants to see. And back to the front. I apologize if I haven't done any model train reviews in a while. I just didn't have, you know, the patience, the time, or really just wasn't in the mood for model train videos, as I haven't done any since, like, what, February or March, when I unboxed that counter locomotive that I got from eBay. I figure I decided to return to doing model train reviews, and this would be a perfect video to get back to doing reviews on, since I haven't done any in a while. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take it easy, everybody. Bye bye.